coming. Take it in this turn with, oh my god. On my video yesterday, we ran FSD beta with my car that was all-wheel drive and had winter tires. Well, today we have more of a challenge. Today we got a Tesla that is not a dual motor, so it's not all-wheel drive. It's a loaner vehicle. So if you guys didn't know, I'm here for servicing for my Tesla, and this is what I get. These are Continentals. What I know is Tesla doesn't use winter tires, so yeah, these are pure summer tires, so it doesn't have as much traction as mine, and also it's rear-wheel drive, so all the power is coming from the rear wheels. And in the front, yeah, we got the same Continentals running, again, summer tires. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty exciting video. I wonder how this Tesla, it looks like, well, it doesn't have the chrome delete, so has the little chrome here, so I'm guessing this is a 2019. When I come in, Tesla gives me like a Model Y most of the time, but I guess today they didn't have any other cars available and they downgraded me to a rear-wheel drive. So what you're looking at today is extremely bad weather. We got freezing temperatures. All of this, even though it looks like there is somewhat traction, this is all ice. And now I gotta be running summer tires on a rear-wheel drive Tesla with FSD beta, so this is gonna be fun. So when you get into the Tesla loaner vehicle, you'll have a barcode like this. So what you do is you get your phone, you scan that code, and then you click on it. So this is what it looks like, and if I just swipe, there you go, the loaner's right there. So I can set up a phone key card, and they've given me the key card, so I can set this up and it'll be as if this car is exactly like mine. Everything is going to sync. All the info that's in my car, the driver setting, how the seats are adjusted, how you like your full self-driving, exactly like your car. It's going to mirror everything. It's also going to mirror your Spotify as well, so you don't really need to log in anywhere. So that's one cool thing, cool new feature that the new loaners have, is this little barcode here. So I just press the button, set up phone key, and phone key connected. There you go. Now it's fully connected, so I can just press this and I just click this. The car is going to switch to exactly what my position is. Yeah, it looks like it's a standard range plus, like I predicted. Rear-wheel drive. It does have FSD. It does have the sensors as well, so it probably has auto park as well, so we're gonna try that feature out as well today. My car is supposed to have auto park as well, but we're still waiting for an update on that. So all right, let's get into the video and see what FSD can do. There you go, there's my car just going into the bay. This is the bay that Tesla rents out, so it doesn't say Tesla anywhere, but those are all Tesla employees. They work with all the vehicles here in Winnipeg. To my knowledge, none of the vehicles had to be sent out from Winnipeg yet to other service centers, so they really do a good job here. They got you covered if you were to buy a Tesla in Winnipeg. So if you're worried of not getting service or anything, this is where it is. This is where they fix your car. You'll see there's other Teslas around as well. This one has a collision on it. There's another Tesla that probably has a front problem. There's a Model X over there. So yeah, this is where you come. You obviously got to book a service appointment from your Tesla app, but this is the place. All right, now that we got everything set up here, let's get started. My hands are super cold because this is a 2019 Tesla, so it doesn't come with the cold weather package. It doesn't come with the heated steering. It doesn't come with wiper heaters as well. So hopefully my wipers don't get too frozen today. But yeah, let's see how this rear-wheel drive performs with FSD. So like I said, everything, I mean everything just sinks in. So FSD is set to exactly what it was yesterday on my car. If you guys watched that video, it was set to chill. Minimal lane changes, you got to do that every single time. And then yeah, it's everything that we want. And then I'm gonna turn this on as well, summon beta, and I'm gonna show you guys how that performs as well in this video. So rear-wheel drive, not as good of a traction, so this is me flooring, and you can see there's not much traction here. Looks like there's a Tesla that needed to be towed in here. I guess that guy's not having a great day. I wonder what's wrong with that vehicle. But yeah, I guess there's enough space, so I'll just go. Another cool thing is that you can just click this and you can see how much space you have here as well. Another great little feature with the Tesla with the blind spot. Alright, so rear-wheel drive Teslas, they drive okay. You're seeing that we're driving in quite a bit of snow here. The traction is, you know, it's still pretty good, even considering we're doing summer tires. The low center of gravity creates pretty good traction, even in rear-wheel drive Teslas. This is not a Mustang where all the weight is in the front of the vehicle, so you're just fishtailing all the way. Like I'll show you guys. So this is me flooring the car, so you can see that there's, like, I'm not losing any control. I'll floor the car again. So this is me flooring the car. You can see traction control takes over, but you're not fishtailing at all. Alright, so I'll let FSD Beta start driving. It's saying that full self-driving may be degraded, poor weather detected, so there's that. So I gotta be super duper careful. There's absolutely no lane lines on the road. Even the speed limit signs are gone as well. I'll reduce the speed here a little bit. I'm not sure what the braking is looking like in this vehicle yet. I'm gonna slow it down manually, like so. The stop sign is obstructed, and yeah, it was just going way too fast for comfort, so I had to take over. The braking is looking not too bad, so probably trust it better. This is a 2019 Tesla, so it does have quite the push to it. It's a 5.2 second 0-60, I think. So it looks like it is warming up a little bit, so all the ice from the main roads are gone. Maybe they salted it as well, so we're gonna go ahead and head into the neighborhoods. We're going to go ahead and get off the main road because we're not really testing much of FSD here. Like, there's really good traction, so FSD Beta is gonna want to exit, and I'm gonna have everything set to chill. Alright. Oh wow, look at that. And then brake. Yeah, I wanted to take over because yeah, okay, this is gonna be a fun little drive. Alright, I'm gonna take this left turn. You can see a little bit of fishtailing. Oh, there. Didn't really like that, wanted me to take over. Well, this is gonna be fun. Right, there's cars coming. Oh, FSD Beta doesn't want to drive at all. Right, we're gonna have it set to that again. We're gonna change our destination so that we do more turnings. I'm gonna set the speed to 40. Feel like that's an okay speed to go in these parts. The speed limit's obviously 50, but I don't want to really push it too much. I don't want to drive too slow and hinder the traffic behind me as well. So alright, so we're going to do a left turn here again, and we're going to see if FSD Beta can do this little turning here. Coming up really fast to this stop sign. Yeah, this is not great. Bad job, FSD Beta. guess FSD beta sucks in rear-wheel drive Teslas, because it doesn't fishtail, but it does lose a little bit of traction, so that's when it wants me to take over. Let's try that again, but I'm gonna go 35 here. It's also choosing to stay on the left side of the road, not super left, but left side of this lane. There you go, there's the FSD, there's the traction control kicking in and the ABS kicking in. It can't see that stop sign, can it? Okay. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I saw there was no one here, so I let it do its thing, but man, that was kind of funny. Okay, we're gonna drive slow here. Someone's here. Now we know how these summer tires work. Not such great traction. Alright, there's no one behind me, so I'm gonna do a quick emergency stop here and see how long it takes for it to go from 35 to 0. Alright, ABS kicking in. There you go, that's what I'm working with, so that's what FSD beta is working with as well. So let's try a couple of more turnings. FSD beta engaged. You know what, I'm gonna have it go really slow, 30, and if it doesn't slow down for that stop sign, and it's not a four-way, so you know what, I'm just gonna slow it down manually. Oh, looks like it is. Okay, there you go. Slow down, stop all the way, stop all the way. God. Okay, and then it's gonna look for traffic, creeping forward for visibility. Wow, it doesn't seem to be able to do any sort of turnings. That's kind of a bummer. Right, I'll let it go on. Slow it down to 25. There's no one behind me, so I'll let it do its thing. Let's see what it does when it's going 25. Oh, this isn't a tight turn. Well, let's see if it still can do this turn. Whoa, super duper fast there, but I guess there was enough traction for it to not go on the other lane. It's gonna make a left turn somewhere there. I'm going 25 because there is someone working there and I want to be able to take over, or at least do something. Alright, there's someone behind me, so I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a push here. We're taking this left turn here, so it's indicating it's going to be stopping all the way. Nope. Man, this sucks. I'm so glad I am not driving a rear-wheel drive Tesla with all-season tires. Well, to be fair, I did have a rear-wheel drive Tesla, and I was running the Michelin X Ice as well. Well, that did quite well. Wasn't as bad as this one. These are like summer slicks that we're running here, so I'm not really surprised. Alright, so I'm gonna let it do its thing again. Let's see what it does. Okay, it's finding it hard to find traction. Cool. You know what I'll do, because I have my car speed limits set to a different speed, so what I'll do is I'll go to pedals and steering. Nope, not here. Maybe autopilot. And then I have the offset, and I'll set it to minus now, negative 15% or negative 20%. So as soon as I click this, it'll be way less than the speed limit. It just ended up in someone else's lawn. Alright, FSD beta back on. FSD beta back on. Go even slower than that. Go 25 is what I'm comfortable with these summer tires. Let's see, it's gonna do a right turn here again. Hopefully it takes it slow. Stop for that stop sign. Yeah, no, this is super dangerous. I have to intervene almost every single time. Creeping forward for visibility. Well, look at that. At 10 kilometers an hour, it could do that turn. It's wanting to take this right turn here again. There's no cars coming, so I'll let it do its thing. Oh, it did slow down here. Huh, not bad. Well, we're in a school zone, so I'll slow down to 20 here and see what it does. Oh, I guess we're here at our destination. Let's try to go somewhere here. Alright, bunch of turnings coming up. Let's see what it does. I'll have the speed limit set to 20 because that's how fast I trust FSD Beta to go at this point. We're coming up to a blind spot here. No one's coming. Take it in this turn with... Oh my god, that was just way too fast for that turning. It didn't even slow down. I just ended up in someone's driveway. Oh god. This is one of the worst ever experiences I had with the Tesla, let alone FSD Beta. So, right, let's let it do its thing. Now we know it can't even go 20 kilometers an hour. Let's keep it at 15. Let's see if it can handle that. All right. ABS kicking in. You know what? I'm just gonna accelerate a little bit and see what it does. No, it wants me to take over. You know what? I'll have to offset it by a lot more than what I have it to. I'll have it to minus 25%. That's as low as I can get. So right now it's driving literally on the center of the road. I want to see if someone was coming in front of me, what it would do. I'll have the wipers turned. Oh, I guess I can't even turn off the wipers. I'll set it to auto and hopefully it does a good job. So 20 kilometers an hour. Taking in for that little stop there. Taking a left turn. No one coming. Yeah, didn't want to take this turn. Yeah, I can't do any turn. You know what? I want to go through this street again and see what it does at 15 kilometers an hour. Yeah, it's just absolutely no traction with these summer slick tires. I mean, duh. Alright, let's try 15 kilometers an hour and see if it's able to do this turn. You can see that Purolator delivery truck slowed down really. Alright, 15 kilometers an hour. Can you do it? It's indicating when there's no other streets, so this is the only way you can go. So there's some of the funny things that FSD Beta does. Alright, taking this turning. Nope, oh god, it just ends up in other people's lawns there. It's so bad. Alright, so I'm gonna slow it down to 8 kilometers an hour and see if it can navigate its way and kind of drive it across this little delivery truck here. Well, when you have it go really slow, I guess it can. Well, there you go. It didn't want me to take over. It just needs to drive like 5 kilometers an hour. Still staying on the middle of the road. Well, now that there's another car coming, it decided to stay on the right side. Okay, so I'm gonna slow down to 10 kilometers an hour. If I didn't, I don't think the car would have been able to stop for that little yield to that little car there. Alright, free to go. And we're gonna take a left into a street here. So what I'll do is I'll let it go 40 kilometers an hour. You can see traction control taking over, and now it wants me to take control. I guess with winter tires, this little test we're doing here would have been far better, but this is what we have and this is how it'll drive if you're running summer slicks. So I'll slow down here again to 15 kilometers, or you know what, 15. I trust it at 15. It'll again have the ABS go on, and then now it's a four-way stop sign, so should be able to do this really well. Well, there you go. All it needs is some traction and it does okay. There is a person there, so I'm gonna really slow down here. Oh, looks like there's waiting for a bus. Not crossing the road, so that's okay. So the car is gonna turn right into that little street there. I'm gonna have it set to 20. You know what, I'll set it to 25. I'm feeling a little bit adventurous. There's no car. Well, there you go. Now we know that FSD Beta can drift. I did have to take over, so there's that. We're gonna try turning again, but we're gonna try it at 25 kilometers an hour now. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna make that left turn. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I thought I was gonna make this left turn and it would have to wait for that little car there. Oh, looks like it's... had the ABS running and everything. So we're coming up to a four-way stop sign, so I'm gonna have it set to 25. There's a person there, and oh, someone just ran a stop sign. It looks like it does the emergency braking. Almost kind of like an emergency brake. I'll have it go. Oh, looks like it speeds up. Somewhat some traction here, so well, there you go. It wasn't able to make this turn. Yep, doesn't want me using FSD Beta on roads like this, especially when it can see that there's absolutely no traction. Coming up to a four-way stop again. Well, it does stop somewhat in time. It just needs to go really slow. We're coming up to a right turn again. We're gonna give it one last shot to see if it is able to make this right turn. You know what, let's try 20 kilometers an hour. Let's see if it can do that at that. Nope, still sliding. Well, there you go. It didn't want me to take over. It did slide, but I guess it figured itself out. Alright, we're gonna try Smart Summon now. So I'm gonna put the car in park. I'll have my foot come off of the accelerator and the brake. The car's going to be summoned into, let's say I'm in Canadian Tire right now. So I just click on summon. I select a target so I can have the car drive to me. Let's say come here, I'll meet you down here, and I'll just click and hold this, go to target, and it should be able to do it. It indicates, to be fair, there's absolutely, like, this parking lot is fully snowed in. There's no lanes of any sort of, or any markings of any sort, and there's no cars around us as well, so it's just basically driving blind here. Alright, going slow. There's cars coming. Go slow anyway. It's going like 1 or 2 kilometers an hour, so I should be able to take over if something goes wrong, but It does look like it's coming to that little spot there. Oh, taking a right turn. Nope. Taking a left turn with a right turn signal. That's funny. Okay, somewhat getting to that little pinpoint. Struggling. Man, the amount of... Oh, getting really close to that car. Alright, well, at least it can detect cars, so that's good. I'm gonna just check if... Yeah, there you go, there's enough space. And look at that. Summon complete. It was able to... It did take like forever to come to this place, but summon works even in conditions like this when it's a fully snowed in parking lot. The other camera just ran out of battery, so we're gonna end it here. I think that's all we need to see. Like this was a fun video for me to make. Lots of close calls, but I made sure there was no one around. And well, this is how the Tesla performs when you're running all season tires, like summer slicks basically on a rear-wheel drive Tesla. So the service for my car is complete. It's only been an hour, so they've done a great job handling that. So I'm gonna go back. It has all-wheel drive and winter tires running, so I'm gonna do this exact same route again, and we're gonna see how the Tesla performs with winter tires and all-wheel drive. Of course, the all-wheel drive is not going to matter much on the inside streets where we weren't going that fast anyway, but it's going to be the winter tires that's going to be the biggest game changer. So let's see. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, hit that bell notification button, and you'll be notified when I upload that video. So I'm gonna shoot that video and upload it in a day or two, and you guys will be able to compare the atrocity that you guys have seen today versus the video I'm going to post with the all-wheel drive Tesla with winter tires. Stay tuned and see you guys on the next video.